What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here at Pagel Services. No snow today, so no plowing footage. I know a lot of you guys were complaining, too much plowing footage. So we're just going to talk this entire video, guys. So this is a scissor lift, and we are installing, programming some new garage door remotes today because they all just disappear. I would assume every employee has one in their car. Every employee must have one on their dresser at home. I don't know, but they're all just gone. So we got Hunter in here today. He's usually in charge of programming the garage door remotes. Looks like he's struggling, so.
Derek's dumb question of the day.
But it's too early.
How many garage door remotes for this shop have you bought in your life?
I would say 60, probably. At least. That's not exaggerating. Probably 60. They just disappear. So, I don't know. But, yeah, why don't you go see how that's going there.
You want me to climb up there?
And as most of you guys know, we just switched to Jobber. And so far, we are absolutely loving this service. All the employees can punch in. All their hours show up on Jobber. And it's even got GPS so that this spring and summer, when they're on jobs, when they're punched in, it's actually going to show the job they were on. So just a lot of features, basically an all-in-one CRM software that will help any business. And you want to switch CRMs, I highly recommend switching to Jobber. We've went through a few of these CRMs and we've had some issues with them. And thus far, Jobber has been great. Still getting a lot of our products and a lot of our services locked in here, getting it all ready for spring. I highly recommend Jobber, guys, and we are a Jobber ambassador now. So if you guys want to get a free 14-day trial plus 20% off your first 6 months, all you got to do is click the link down in the description and save some money and help out Pagel Services here and get yourself some Jobbers. So go check it out. Well, usually I go to Menards and buy garage door remotes, and they're 30 bucks a piece. So I bought some on Amazon this time, and they were, I think, 30 bucks for 2 of them. They might not work, so doing pretty good so far. I think we just put a pull rope outside all the doors. Well, we did get this truck all completed, so if you guys haven't seen it yet, check out our last video. We had this truck up on the hoist. We completely cleaned the underside with Salts Gone, and then we sprayed it all with Undergone, which is a product made by Salts Gone. So if you take a look at the frame, it's nice and clean and all protected from the elements. And then we put on some factory mud flaps. So
You got it, Hunter.
No, this is an old one.
Oh, all right.
Says remote openers for LiftMaster garage door openers. I mean, it's 2026. I really don't feel like garage door openers should be this big of a problem. But they are. How to program your remote. What's the name on that box above your head? Can I make a Chamberlain garage door opener, a universal garage door opener, work with a LiftMaster garage door opener?
Yes, you can. Most modern garage door openers are compatible as long as they use the same radio frequency standard. Typically, you just need to reprogram the remote or the control panel. Check both manuals to ensure they use the same technology, like rolling codes, and follow the pairing steps.
It's 2026. I just don't understand how it can be this difficult, but that's how it goes around here at Pagel Services, guys. Stressful.
I sprained my ankle pretty bad
Oh.
yesterday, so I just didn't want to walk back here.
Oh, okay. Is this like your hover round now?
Yeah.
Is this how you get around?
Yep.
How'd you sprain your ankle?
Well, so you see, there was a squirrel up in a tree,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and I wanted some fresh bait.
Okay.
And I was up looking up in the tree, not watching where I was going, and I went like this, and boom! I heard a pop. The gun went flying up in the air. It's fractured.
Is it swollen?
No, not that bad. Not bad. I've been icing it and everything. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. when 200 pounds comes crashing down on you. I'm gonna try programming them into this, see if it works. Oh, I got this one. What do I put under number 1? And this is door 4. Holy shit, I did it. Dude, I did it. Oh yeah, because it says Chamberlain. Oh. Huh. I went to 5 years of tech school for this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you went to garage door opener connection program.
Yep. Why is it not working? Still not hearing the click. Chinese bullshit.
That's what you think that is?
Straight from China.
Well, they know tech better than we do.
Well, they don't know the garage door openers. The other ones I would have been done by now. Okay, so now then it said press. Okay. Well, let's clear that maybe. Now what did I do to get that? Or did...
Nothing works. You just garage doors. Get rid of all of them. We're just gonna turn them all into manual doors. You gotta get out of the truck and lift it up.
What are you doing there?
So you're watching TikTok.
What the fuck happened here?
Look at this guy.
A little sharp here and it must have bounced over here. How in the fuck? You're alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
So I don't know what's going on, guys, but this guy's posting all of our videos. We found 3 other people that are posting all of our videos on TikTok, and I mean, this guy's getting like 7 million views in the last week, so I don't know how that works, if we should be like flagging that or reporting that, or we just let it roll and hopefully they come to Pagel Services. I don't know, but it's kind of interesting. I guess you know you've made it when other people are taking your content and posting it, so we must be doing something right. So we are waiting on some parts. We got 3 plows here that all need attention. So this plow here needs new cutting edges. These ones are completely wore out. And normally our snowplow parts guy usually has cutting edges on hand, but for some reason, well, obviously because we had a busy snow season so far, he ran out. I don't think he's ever ran out, but he ran out. And then this one really needs cutting edges. As you can see here, they're just completely worn off. So but I did get all these parts ordered. We're trying to make it in one trip, so whenever he gets those cutting edges in, we're gonna go get all the parts and fix up 3 plows, and then we'll be good to go. All the salters are working. The only truck that's not working is 211, so maybe we go outside and take a look at that. It opens door 1.
No, it opens door 4. There you hold them. Light turns on. Program.
Yeah, that's the color of this little button on the back of the.
There's buttons on the back.
On the back of those.
Okay. That.
Alright guys, check out all these Milwaukee tools. This is our last giveaway. This one's over and done with. We're going to be announcing the winner of all these tools this Saturday live on YouTube, 10 a.m. So make sure to check that out. Now if you guys are interested in our current giveaway, we ditched the tools, we ditched the trailers, and we're just giving away $4,500, guys. So this is just straight money, $4,500. All you got to do is get on over to the merch store, pagelservices.net/shop. Every dollar you spend gets you 1 entry to take home $4,500.
Money!
Let's get back into the video. Let's take them all and throw them in the burn pile. I don't know. Can't have garage door openers. So we had some mixed comments in the last video, but I did post that this truck right here needs a transmission. So we took it to the tranny shop and he quoted me $4,500 to put a rebuilt one in there. There's not really any used ones available, or maybe there is, I don't know, but he told me there's not. But anyways, so this is a 2011 Silverado 3500. She is rotted right out. So as you can see here, we've got, what's that called? cartoon. Barney. Let's go.
Flintstones?
The Flintstones, yeah. Truck's gonna be the Flintstone unit here pretty soon. It's got exactly 250,000 miles on it. It's got brand new tires on it. It runs excellent, but the cab and body's shot. The service body's pretty rusted out. Back bumper's rusted out. So what I did was I just went and picked it up from the transmission shop. It still drives forward just fine, but it won't back up. So I don't think we're gonna fix this. I really don't have the money to buy another truck right now, but I don't think it makes sense to stick $4,500 into a truck that's rotted out like this. I got a feeling the frame's probably, I don't know, usually these frames are pretty good, but I got a feeling it's probably getting there. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't know. So I don't know, put down in the comments what do you guys think, but I think my decision's probably gonna be not put a reman in this. If I could find a used transmission and turn this into a shovel truck for like $2,000, you know, that seems reasonable for what we need it for. It would make a good shovel truck. But as far as fixing it up and having this be like a main landscape truck, probably gonna have to retire that. So I've been looking at some trucks down south again, Georgia and Texas, and you know, 25,000 bucks, I can buy a like 15 to 19 Silverado, you know, with 120,000 miles on it or something, that's rust free. So that's kind of what I want to do. But like I said, we don't have a ton of money right now, so it's kind of tricky, you know, but we need trucks, so.
Sell the salt. 400 a ton, I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to call and order more salt too, but yeah, put down in the comments, what do you guys think I should do? You think that truck's worth fixing? I think if I could find a used tranny for $1,500 and throw it in there for $500, it'd be a good shovel truck. But as far as plowing, that it's probably not. It doesn't make sense to stick $5,000 into it.
Did you get it figured out, Cripple?
No. What? Can you give me my instructions, D-Rock? Thank you, sir. Good. Wait, is that the learn button? I don't think that button was on before. See, I could press the wrong button, and it'll, like, all the other ones won't program. I've done that up there before, and I had to reprogram every single one, like the old ones. So I don't want to just start pressing buttons. We're going to press that little one. Maybe it's this one. Then you will hear a flash, see a flash, or hear a click.
You're going to end up pressing the wrong button.
No, I probably did. Oh, maybe it is that button. I don't want to press it, though. We're pressing it. Oh! Hold up. Maybe it's got to get closer. Choose the button you want. And step for yellow button. That's yellow. Now press it. Then it says... I heard a click.
I did too.
You think it's going to work?
Nope.
Neither.
So you having any luck over there with the garage door remotes? No, just fucking throw them all in the garbage. They don't. Seems kind of odd that they don't work with anything we have, but okay. Well, let's head back up to the office. We got some other news we got to share with our viewers. Let everybody know what's going on here.
Sean just gave me the middle finger.
Did he?
Yep.
Give him a raise. Yeah, he had to go plow a farm driveway this morning. Lady called right away this morning. I don't know how it could be drifted in, but there's no way it was more than 2 or 3 inches of drift, but I don't know. Whatever. We out there making that money, folks. what did we make? That driveway was probably 120 bucks. We'll probably spend 1,000 today, so that's pretty good. You know, not bad. Oh, so the next issue I got going on here is, unfortunately, we gotta find a new sales manager. So, if you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know that I have trouble filling the sales manager position. It is the hardest job to fill here at Peggle Services, and it takes a really good person to fill that job. Unfortunately, the last one did not work out. Not gonna get into the details and all that stuff, but just not a good fit. So really all I need is someone that's good with numbers, good with communications, making relationships with customers, and being consistent, following through with your work, and money hungry. So for our area, the pay is extremely well for the sales position. At least I think so. And all the research I've done, I think the pay is really good. But it's definitely a grind. We've went through 6 or 7 sales managers in the last 8 years-ish. So not doing too well here. So and each one of those had different issues. It's not like it's the same reoccurring issue every time. So but part of the problem could be me not training them enough, not talking to them enough. So I'm gonna be doing things a little bit different with the next sales manager that I hire, and we're gonna take our time in the hiring process. So hire slow, fire fast is what we're going with here. So if any of you local folks know of anyone in the Fenimore kind of local area that would be interested in the sales position, let me know. Like I said, the pay is really good for this area, and I do provide a car and fuel, and with the commission structure we have, there's endless opportunities and no cap on how much money can be made. So yeah, we're looking for a new sales manager, but let's go ask the rest of the office staff. Let's get all their opinions on what's going on here. If you guys are true fans, you know that last fall I lost the sales manager and our office admin at the same time, and that was an absolute nightmare. But we do have Ashley now, and Ashley's been an excellent fit for the office admin. She's been absolutely great, so I'm super excited that we got that position filled, and you know, I think she's gonna stick around for, you know, quite a few years. She enjoys that. She has great customer service and is very organized and likes to get things done. So we got one of the positions filled. Now we just got to find the right sales manager, and like I said, it's the hardest position to fill. You know, laborers, I can fill that position real quick. That's not an issue, but a sales manager is super important because that's essentially feeding the entire company. So if you think of you know, of like a pyramid of all the employees under here, everything, you know, the sales manager is at the top, and he's got to keep things rolling. He or she has to keep things rolling, has to keep communicating with people and keep jobs coming in and be out there hunting and talking to people. So, but yeah, let's go inside and get everybody's opinion on who they think we should hire. What's going on in here?
Not a whole lot.
Who do you think think we should hire for the new sales position? Any thoughts?
Justin.
Justin? Okay. Justin did do pretty good.
I think you'd be good at it.
I ain't very good at selling stuff.
No, Dan don't call anybody back. We'd never have any.
That's just according to Sydney.
You'd have a 100-foot limestone wall sold for $1,700.
Yeah.
I bet we'd get her though.
Yeah. Sold the job. Let's ask Emily. See what Four Eyes is doing over here.
I thought she was wearing safety glasses earlier.
So far they have helped a lot.
Those are just blue light glasses, guys. She's on the computer too much.
I'm not used to being on the computer.
Getting all these.
Getting old.
Well, Emily's seen a few sales managers come and go already, so what do you think we should do different this time, Emily? What should we do different?
It would help if they knew the products they were selling.
Oh, so she's blaming it on me. All right, got it. Blaming it on me. If they knew what they were selling, they'd be good. Yeah, we got to find the right person, for sure. Communication. Somebody that's money hungry. Emily does not want the job.
Any of the boys want it? Did you ask around?
No, there's no. No. None of the laborers are sales. No.
Sean doesn't want to go talk to everybody?
No. Alright, as you guys know, we are keeping up with our equipment right now. There's no snow on the ground and no snow in the forecast, so that means we are working on equipment, fixing it up, washing equipment, and I sent Sean up to the office today to clean the skid loader and the plow. This one sits in Fenimore, so it doesn't get the hot steam bath out at the shop in the Stitzer, so we can really only clean this one off when it warms up a little bit. He's just giving her a rinse down with a garden hose. Once he gets it all rinsed off and all the ice and slush off, he's going to grab the secret sauce, which is right here. Salt's Gone. So for those of you that don't know, we use Salt's Gone on all of our equipment. After every snowstorm, we spray everything down with Salt's Gone. And what this does is it gets rid of all salt contaminants and is going to keep your equipment clean and keep it from rusting away on you. If you guys are interested in Salt's Gone, we have partnered with them. We do have a Pagel Pro bundle in our merch store, so go check it out at pagelservices.net/shop. The Pagel Pro bundle, which is going to include 2 gallons of Salt's Gone, a hose end sprayer full of Salt's Gone, and the Salt's Gone wipes. Check it out in the merch store, guys, and every dollar you spend there is going to get you an entry to win that $4,500. Oh, what's up, guys? We are back at the shop. It's Monday, 6:45 p.m., and I don't have my girls tonight, don't have my kids tonight, so kind of wanted to come out to the shop and find a project to do. I sat in the office all day long. Well, I got out a little bit, but I hate sitting at the desk. I like to be productive, get stuff done. I got a lot done today, but I don't feel like I got a lot done today. Any of you guys that run a business probably know what I'm talking about. You know, all the back end stuff, paperwork, you know, all that stuff isn't really fun, but it's got to be done. So, and it really doesn't feel like I got anything done. But anyways, I found a project I want to do here. So I bought these steel sawhorses. I bought 4 of them this summer at an auction. They're pretty cheap and they're nice for projects in here. You can just throw them out. The problem is they take up too much real estate on the floor here, so I'm trying to come up with an idea, some place to put them that's kind of out of the way. And my thought is to just build a couple brackets right up there off the wall, and we could just set them up there with a forklift. So they've been sitting outside all summer, but I really don't want them sitting out there all winter. Obviously they're painted with some cheap ass paint, and I don't really want them all rusty. And then if you go out and try and get them in the wintertime, they're going to be all slippery and covered in snow. So we got plenty of wall space here. Just trying to figure out the best place to put them. You know, I was kind of thinking hanging them somewhere, but then they're gonna be in the way. And then I thought about like having them set on that steel rack up there, but the mast hits the mast of the forklift is gonna hit the ceiling, so that ain't gonna work. So I keep coming back to this over here. I think I'm just gonna build a couple brackets, and I'll see how long this takes. It's currently 6:49 p.m. I feel like I just make a couple brackets, a couple pipes coming out or whatever, and you know, just a little organization, a little stress relief tonight. And these things really aren't that heavy. I mean, I'm super strong, but they aren't that heavy, so it's not like they're gonna cave the wall in or anything. So speaking of organization and stuff in the way, these salters driving me nuts. But again, as I said in the last video, the 2 trucks that these go in, we're still using them for landscaping and such, so they're just going to be in the way for a while. So, but let's move a bunch of this shit around, take some measurements, and see if we can't build something quick here and have a little fun. Uh-oh. That's as high as the forklift goes. Probably don't want to put it that high. Remember, she was only $1,800, so you don't get a dual lift mast with $1,800. So something like this is what I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe they stick out from the wall too much and it'll bug me. Yeah, I'm not too entirely sure I like this. I mean, it's not really gonna hurt anything, but I don't know, that might look kind of stupid. Well, at least it gets them off the floor and out of the way here. I don't know. Maybe I'll walk around the shop one more time and see if I can come up with something else here quick. All right, conundrum. Can't figure it out. I don't know what to do, but I don't really like them up there. But I'm just gonna make a couple brackets. If I don't like it, I can always take them down. I don't know. Something about them like hovering over, like kind of freaks me out. I don't know. Like my kids come out here and play, and I mean, they can't really slide off there, but just something about them like hanging on the wall just kind of makes me a little nervous, but probably won't be a big deal. So we'll just come on over here to the welding bench, and you know, we'll use this. Everything's nicely put away. You know, I'll probably use this tiller to help me build these brackets. So all right, we got the old table all cleaned off here. See what we can find for some scrap steel. We obviously don't want to use brand new stuff for this cool project. This old Chinesium steel that came from the auction as well. This is what that dozer blade came in. Seems like a pretty good candidate right here. So I've done a little math here, and it seems my arms are gonna have to come out 32 inches from the wall. So we're gonna cut those pieces first. Obviously, she doesn't have to be exact. None of you guys will know. Got our scrap steel ready to go. This project is gonna cost us $0. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Crazy project. You won't believe the cost. Unbelievable. All right, so I'm just trying to cobble this in my head here, how this is gonna work. And, you know, not really planning this out like a guy should. We're just kind of throwing her together here and gonna make it work. So something like this, something like that. I don't really know. Let's grind some shit. Oh. Alrighty, here we go. Man, this is some cheap metal. Sounds like I'm welding a pop can. Alright, just spent 15 minutes looking for some lag bolts. I'm telling you, I like organization, so when I can't find something, I get really pissed off. So tomorrow, I'm going to go buy an assortment of lag bolts and make sure we got them on hand. Until then, let's drill some holes. Alright. Now we can finish welding her up. Let's go. Alright, I got the brackets tacked on there, pretty easy. Hopefully it'll work. You know, if not, then I just, you know, wasted an hour of my night and probably won't upload the footage. Thinking. All right, we got her all welded up here. That's what we're looking at. Pretty simple. Just a bunch of scrap steel and hopefully saving some room in the shop here. So let's go see if, oh shit, I know one more thing I wanted to do. I want to put some stops out here so they could never slide off. So you'd have to lift it up and pull them out. Yep. More scrap steel. Alright. Now we should be good.
Really? Ew. I gotta go get that. Two big ass swans.